Say the words, say them clean. Say them loud so we know what you mean. Screams light up like tribunal fires. Thumbs at judges, feeds at choirs. No rope, no gun, no broken bone. Just exile by the swarm alone. Miss one line, hesitate, and mercy's cancelled. Close the gate. It starts with a question, ends with a brand. A mark on your name, a stain on your hand. You're either pure or you're something to burn. There's no middle ground left to return. I've seen this film in another land. Red armbands, little books in hand. Students sworn to the only truth. Taught to hunt the old, the slow, the loose. Different flags, same ritual test. Confess, conform, or be crushed to dust. History hums low and cruel when mobs decide what's moral, what's rule. Once it was classrooms filled with raids, black ink verdicts on a living page. They drag professors to the street, force them to kneel, repeat, repeat. Neighbors turn, children led the charge. Certainty small, the damage large. When doubt is framed as mortal sin, the worst are those who most believe. They called it justice, called it new. Said the future required what they do, but fear writes laws no heart can keep, and silence grows where minds once lived. I've seen this film in another land. Struggle sessions, clapping hands. Say you're wrong, say it proud. Say it until you disappear in the crowd. Different tech, same human flaw. Power dressed up as moral law. History hums low and cruel when mobs decide what's moral, what's rule. 17 million sent away. Fields and mud where childhood stayed. Down to the villages they said was fair. Break the self, remake the prayer. It wasn't hate that built that cage. It was righteousness armed with rage. Now the lessons come through glowing glass. Algorithms teaching who can pass. Careers erased in a single night. Not for harm, but a wrong tone fight. When fear of saying the wrong word grows, truth goes quiet, learning slows. And every silence bought with shame leaves room for something far more plain. I've seen this road where it tends to go. First the test, then the list you don't know. First the jokes, then the watchful eye. Then the day when no one asks why. Different country, different time. Same old drum beat, same old rhyme. History begs, don't play the fool. No mob should own the moral rule. If you want a future wide and free, guard dissent like dignity. Because once a crowd decides your worth, it never stops at words alone. It always wants a little more of you.